Sunday morning, baby. Let's go fishing. Time lapse. Cue the music. Pit stop time. We've got to hit the shop for a bev or two. Get a few of them for the adventure. Shall I go for today? 6.25. What? Foster's do a shandy now. I never knew that. I'm just gonna get a box. I'll have to get a box on now. Get a crate for it. An Aldi for that. Fucking hell. There we go then. We're going for 4 calling. Puzzle book for Rachel. This isn't even the shop's price, this is the actual book's price. She better like this fucking book. Well, let's go. I'll use it for Firebird. I said I'd go in the shop and get her something that she really loves. You've just seen what I got her.
I haven't seen.
No, you haven't. Oh. Guess the price, because she was asking for one of these yesterday. Guess the price.
The stupid amounts on there.
Guess the price.
They're about £3.
3 quid?
Yeah.
$6.99.
What the fuck?
And that's not even,
take it back.
That's not the shop price.
Take it back.
No, they only had another and it was a word search one.
£7?
Yeah, this is
I'll have a fucking That's Life magazine for £1.
I actually thought that. Well, you've got it now.
£7.
I let him know about it in the shop, I'm telling you. £7 for that.
What the fuck?
I actually thought about getting you like just an OK magazine or...
Yeah, I would have done that all day long. £7.
Ah, well.
Ridiculous.
You can't please them all. She's not pleased, look. Are you pleased?
I'm not pleased at all.
I'll pay for it, look. Don't worry about that. I'll pay for it. I bought you a present. I said I'll get you something that I know you want. Do you want it?
Yeah.
So there you go. I win. Well, she don't want it at that price. She don't want it at that price, but she won't be moaning when she's filling it in. You got a pen in your bag?
Yeah.
Thank God for that, because if we go back in there for a pen, it's going to be about 25 quid, mate. I can smell maggots in the car, man. Yo, we went fishing yesterday and we got to fishing. I emptied the boot and I noticed there was little maggots wriggling around everywhere. I filled the boot with maggots. They've sweated out and the lid's popped off. When they sweat, the lid pops. Oh, they've wriggled their way out all over my car. I got about half a pint out of the car yesterday, so I don't know where the other half a pint is. But this car's going to have a new sound to it soon. Bzzz.
You're not funny at all.
It's quite funny though. Yesterday she was like, you got to take the car apart. I was like, I don't know how to take a car apart. You can't take welding apart, can you?
They can't get in metal.
No, there's gaps in between all the metal and everything. Like the boot catch, it was all going down.
That's why engine lights come on then, it's maggots.
That was well before that engine light. Piece of shit car, man. Paid how much? $2.5 grand for this piece of shit car.
Yeah.
And what, we've had it
10 minutes from home.
You're 10 minutes from home, engine malfunctions. That's what you get for buying your fucking cars off certain people, do you know what I mean? I'm not putting no label on it, but yo, that's all I'm saying.
Backstreet dealers.
Yeah, anyway, back to the time lapse. Cue the music. Bosh, there we go then. Got a 2.5 ounce lead on, down to a 1/4 ready rig, to a size 10 hook, and a lovely smashed up piece of Aldi meatball. This time last year I was bagging up on Aldi meatball, and our Rach said to us one time, months ago now, why don't you go back to the meatball, because since you've been fishing boilies it's been a bit slower. And I tell you what, it's nothing but true. So this time last year we was out here doing the same techniques as I'm doing now. If you haven't watched the videos, go onto my page, like, subscribe and go and watch that video. But yeah, first rod set up onto Daiwa reel, and a Sonic Extractor rod, 9-footer. My second rod is going to be a bit different because I haven't bought the second Sonic Extractor today, but I'm going to be filming as if it was a Sonic Extractor kind of thing. I fished a feeder rod last year. I've just bought a new Preston feeder rod. It's got £5 line on, Preston £5 line on a Preston rod with a Preston reel. Like, we're going to really test this one out today, and hopefully we can get a decent fish out on it. It's called a 10-foot cork feeder rod, Daiwa Jura, something like that, won't it, babe? Yeah. Anyway, I'm frigging waffling again. I'll show you that setup in a minute. Let me get this one out, and then at least we're fishing. Right then, here we go. First rod out. 2.5 ounce lead down here. I bagged up down here last year, and I'm telling you, it's just there is where I want to be. Exactly there. And then what I'm doing, I'm leaving my bail arm off and I'm walking it back over to here, straight onto the bite alarm from there. Let's catch that weight, caught the weight there, onto the bite alarm. We'll bring that back a bit because I like to have set up just off the bank a bit. And then, yeah, other than that, that one's set. Have that on. Get this all linked up. Rule number 1, don't turn your bite alarm on before you need the frigging thing, because otherwise you just blah 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 blah, as I've said in previous videos. Right, we've got weight there, bite alarm on, we're lovely, we're ready to go. Have a bit more line off there. Beautiful. Right then, it's got a bit chilly now. Wind's blowing, look, it's kicking up a bit. It's expected, it's going to piss it down and all. I can't wait for the rain to come. I bet you will get some fish in the rain. Friggin' hope I do anyway. Anyway, second rod setup is the new rod I've just bought, is the Cork Feeder Duro. Set up with me Preston 320 inertia. So yeah, I've matched them both up. It's looking proper, it's light as anything, this setup. But what I've done today is I've just set an ear rig up on it and a little leisure, and I've tied my own rig here. So I've tied my own ear rig onto a piece of Audi meatball. This time last year, this is how I was catching them, on my little tiny feeder rod with a little leisure and a big bait. So let's get this one out and see if we can get out on it. I've not caught a fish on this. I come out yesterday method feeder fishing on this rod, you know, just pleasure fishing for myself. I do like to go fishing without the camera sometimes, as shocking as that might be, but yeah, let's have it. Right then, this one I'm literally gonna stick it in this margin and do the same thing as I did before. Look, the wind's blowing into here. I don't want it too close to my bivvy, so I'm just going to drop it lightly in there. It's pretty deep there to be fair. You can see the cover tips already on the new Preston. Let that off. Grab my rod and stick it as far out as I can and walk my line back. So I'm nowhere near any of my swims, and they are very, very, very easily baitable. So I ain't got to mess about with PVA bags, I ain't got to mess about with no PVA mesh, none of that. I can just get it there, go and bait it up as and when I please. There up, bail on back on, bring some of that slack back till I get, there we go. Let that line rest, because down there you might not be able to see it, but it's still floating on top. So we'll let it rest. Pulling back in the water now, look. As you can see, the end of the rod's coming back. I want a little bit of tension on it, as it is a feeder rod, so there's no problem with that whatsoever. And I think, for me, let this drag off. Beautiful. Get that line in there. Get my clip up. Get clipped up. Ooh. Pull a bit of that line back. It's a bit windy. Alright, tighten it up. Then turn the bite alarm off. There we go. Lovely. Let's have it. Here we are then, both rods are out there. It's looking promising. The wind is all over me, which is a good thing, as you know. So yeah, let's see what we can get and see if we can make a day of it and get a couple at least. 2 would be nice, 1 would be nice. I ain't caught carp since November, man. So 1 carp would be nice, but yeah, as of now, I'm gonna sit back a minute and I'm gonna watch.
For pike fishing. Wow, we may have just found that place. We're
The new Snag Bro video. It's just come out, 10 o'clock today. I'm 49 minutes late to watching it, but I'm gonna watch that now. And then, yo, I'll see you later on.
Could we be in for the best day's pike fishing we've ever had?
How many times have we said that?
Let's go see if we're about to absolutely.
You don't follow them, go follow them.
Anglers on YouTube.
They are the most funny people on YouTube when it comes to
How's it
fishing.
going,
honestly.
dude? You good?
Love these guys. Big up Snag Bro.
Oh no, how the fuck did you turn this round? That I just bleeped far too many times. I'm scared.
The most rustiest, oldest barbecue out my back garden I've got going just upgraded itself to a new fishing fire because my chimney, the back blew out last time I come, but here we go. Not cold now, are we? You cold, babe? She's fast asleep in the bivvy, so she must be cold. Top piece of tackle, that one. I tell you, I'm toasty out here. All the rain and wind couldn't keep me down right now. That's why I'm out here. Doing a bit. How you doing? I'm doing a bit. Are you doing a bit? You do. Nah, nothing. I've had naffle, nothing. Some would say a miserable day. Well, not for me, because I always fish the rain, and I've said it numerous times in multiple videos. I always fish the rain, and look at it. Absolutely sloshing it down. But I tell you what, you can't keep my fire down. I'll be out there getting toasty in a minute. I'm already warm as it is, so it's not exactly cold out here, it's just a bit windy. If I didn't have my bivvy, definitely I'd have been gone home by now, but you know what I mean. And like that, we're out here for the friggin' day. I've got the bivvy to the back of the wind, so we're all right, you know what I mean. We're good for it, we're good for it, we're good for a bite or two. I pissed off earlier, I had to go somewhere, and when I went there, Rachel had a screaming zoomer, but she was like, I didn't know whether to bring it in or not, but bait's still on the hook. On the rig anyway, on the air rig. Meatball on both, still. And we're still out here bracing it. Bracing this, look at the top of the bivvy, covered in rain. No oversheet on this one, but it keeps me dry, so that's all that really matters. Tell you what and all, seeing as it's Sunday and I ain't got work tomorrow, the dentist who I'm going to see tomorrow won't like that one bit. Right then, so what I've just done is I've took the Preston rod, that one, and it was over there, and I've never ever caught a fish from that margin, and I have fished that margin so many times it's unbelievable. So what I've done is I've slung it out there. Luckily enough, I was clipped up from wherever it was I was fishing before, but I landed right in front of the John Peg, just over there on that island. It's always favoured me, it's always done me well, so let's see if it does now. What I'm gonna have to do though is I walk around there and drop some bait in, so stay tuned for that one. Not looking forward to it, but it's got to be done, hasn't it? Yeah, if you want the fish you've got to put the work in, so see you in a minute. Oh, and now we're just frigging wait. Not a bite all day, apart from when I pissed off and Rachel heard a blah 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 blah. Probably a bream rattling round with my shit, but nothing moved. Bait was still on, so you know, we're just gonna sit out here and wait. Oh, I'd love to go out. Just clap off my Sunday dinner and that. They'll be waiting for me anyway. Well, I mean, hey up. You just did that? Because I friggin' did. Stay tuned for that one if it ever even happens. Getting some action. Getting some action. That bobbin has just been jumping like there's no tomorrow. Jumping like jumping jacks while we was just watching a bit of snag bro in the bivvy with RH. Stop now though. I'm not pulling it. I'm not pulling it. And stay there. Oh. What was saying, babes? That was a definite one, it. Yeah. Bobbin was jumping about and everything. Yo! Might be the first carp of the year. Told you. I won't catch no fish. But we're in the wind. It's facing up against us down there. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not even going to bother bringing that in. Not a chance. Couple of liners, I reckon. Want the wind. Definitely want the wind. That bobbin was jumping about like there was no tomorrow. Blame it on the bream. See what happens. Jesus Christ, have you seen the size of my fire? Woo! Fucking hell.
That's what happened earlier, babe, when you were gone.
Yeah, bream. But when I went earlier, what you said?
That's what happened when you went earlier.
Yeah, liner. Either a liner or a bream.
It did that.
Yeah, what, just as it did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know to reel it in or not once it had stopped, I'll just leave it.
I hear you, baby. Go on, shorty boy. Go on, shorty boy. They're fishing in Nottingham as well, that's what he just said. I bet he's down home Pier Point. You like my little TV setup in the bivvy look? Beautiful, isn't it? What do you say, babe?
It's alright, yeah.
Keeping us cozy. Oh, look at us. Tell you what, we're not doing very well, are we? Obviously, not a single fish in sight, not a bite in sight. Had a little rattle earlier, but that's about it. The only fish I've seen caught today is on the 42-inch plasma screen TV, you know what I mean? Other than that, not seen a fish, and I've probably got about an hour left. I don't even think I've got that. I don't even know what bloody time it is. I told Rachel about 5:30, 6 o'clock anyway, so she'll be back soon. That's a bite. That's a freaking bite. That was action. That was action. Come on. Scream off. Go on. First bit of decent action I've had all day. Imagine that. Come on. It will happen, I'm telling you. You will see a carp on this channel at some point, I'm telling you. That's doing nothing. Literally. But that was a rattle. That was a liner or something. Ah. I knew the left-hand rod would pay off today. My favourite spot in the whole lake. My favourite spot in this whole lake is right there. Right next to them reeds. Right next to the inlet. Oh, it's not paying off for me, man. For God's sakes, what am I supposed to do? Come back tomorrow, that's it. I've got a day off work, but I've got dentist in the morning, so it'll be probably an afternoon thing. Wounded, man. Wounded. I ain't caught a frigging carp in months. I'm absolutely wounded. Wind is going mad, look at it. The weather's not ideal, but in my opinion, it is the perfect weather to come fishing in. Rain, wind, mild temperatures as well. It's perfect for it. Temperature, pressure. Me, pressure. Yeah, I know about pressure. Anyway, the bloody barbecue's burning out. That's it. I better start packing the gear up and hope to God that I get a bite. And if not, probably see you tomorrow in the same video. Jesus.
3 ounce roach. Immaculate. Double.
Back to the beviators. I mean, what do we do? I've been having little rattlers all day, but we're in, look, we're in. We're only in. Yes, we're in. Oh, we are most definitely in. It's a carp, it's definitely a carp. Yes. Yes, we're in. I've got one. November. Since November, I'm in. Look, I'm in. Yo, I'm buzzing. I am actually buzzing. Oh, it seems decent as well. Seems decent. Yes. Oh, look at it. Oh, yo, I'm gonna put you down a minute. Let me deal with this. He ain't give up yet. He still wants a bit. He still wants a good old scrap. There he is. Yo, I'm gonna rest you out to the most I can. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at it. Yes. I am one happy fisherman. I've only just gone and done it. Got my first carp since November last year. Oh my days, that deserves a celebration. Yes. Oh, look at it. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Right, let me get my mat out. Oh, I can't believe it. I am absolutely ecstatic. Yes. Buzzing. Gotta get them out, people. Let's get it. There you go, look. First carp I've caught since November. Absolute beautiful fish. Perfect little common. It's actually got a decent mouth on it. Let's get it over this mat. There you go, look. Whoop. Look at her. Beautiful specimen of a carp, that. Absolutely beautiful. Can't believe it, I've caught a fish. I've caught a fish. Like I never catch fish. You lot know I catch fish, but yo, I ain't caught a carp since November. I'm perfectly happy with that, and I've already rang Rachel and told her. Let's go on, baby. So let's get a weigh on this and see what it weighs. And you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. It's not a double. We know it's not a double. This is why I'm out here. I brace the cold, I brace the ice, I brace the wind, I brace the rain, I brace everything. And this is why. Because nobody else is on this lake now but me. So I'm the only person who's caught on this lake today. Come on! Thank you very much, my friend. Mwah! Let's get you back. Yes!
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack.
Tell you what, there ain't no wind, there ain't no rain, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm out here all the time. I know this, you know this. That was the first calling since November, and I've been fishing through them months as well. Absolutely ecstatic. I'm telling you now. My heart's pounding, I'm buzzing. Like, it's only a little carp as well, but you know, when you had that carp for that long, woo, you're well appreciating it when you do get one. That's why I'm out here. That's why we're here doing it every single weekend, for that smile on my face. That's why we do it, people. So if you're not into fishing and you've watched this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and go fishing, baby. And if you keep watching and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Yo, I am the happiest man in the world. I cannot believe it. I've got to get all my gear packed up. That's it. I'll be happy with that fish for today. I'm back tomorrow morning, so another video incoming. I've still got a rod in there. I'm not going to bother putting my other rod in, which I should. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll drop that rod in that swim, and then I'm going to start packing my gear up, because Sunday dinner time, innit? But yo, wow. Stay tuned, like and subscribe.
And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need, what you need. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic, believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
There you go then, all packed up, slippy as ever out here, and I bet you lot can't even see me. But that's it, that's been the local. Rachel will be here in a minute. Can't wait for a big fat snog. Here she is, the one, the only superstar Rachel Cruz. Well, I hope it's her anyway. Pretty sure that's her. Here she comes, look. Go on, babe. Best girlfriend in the world, that one, I'm telling you now. What are you saying, babe?
Saying I'm very happy for you.
She's a perfect girlfriend ever. She's been to the lake and back 3 times today.
It's 4.
4? Well, it was all because of stuff you wanted to do, not me.
Yeah, of course it was.
Oh wait, I'll see you in the kitchen. There you go then, finally, we got ourselves Oliver Colin. We actually did it. We caught a friggin' fish. Babe, caught a fish, babe.
I know.
Babe,
I know.
Colin,
I know.
it was well over £20.
Yeah.
£20 plus, definitely.
You sound like a snag bro now.
Oh, Snag Bro, big up Snag Bro each and every time. But anyway, we went out there, we did a bit. It took all day to get a bloody run, but I got one in the end, didn't I? Yes. Other than that, I'm back out on the bank tomorrow because I've got dentist first thing in the morning. So what better way to spend the rest of my day than go fishing? You know what I mean?
You know.
She's getting it, isn't she? You know. Ask me tomorrow. See you on the next one, people. Ta-da.